What is up, party people? I go by Bug Bite, and this is Bye Sweet Carol. Looks pretty cool. I already watched the intro and then realized I should be recording, so, I'll just shut up while that plays.
It all starts and ends with a girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and coal where she was born. When her mother died suddenly, the little girl, with only the company of a stuffed friend she would soon forget, found herself all alone on an icy bench, waiting for the carriage that would take her to the austere Bunny Hall. Luckily, even if that place turned out to be very hostile for her, there she met Carol, who like her was small and inadequate, so the little girl began to feel less alone, until, on a day like many others, Carol would leave Bunny Hall for good, so the little girl fell prey to despair again. After all, in a world made of ash, tar, and coal, furiously ticking away like a crazed clock, what can a little girl do all by herself?
That's the intro. Very pretty game, I think. Nicely animated. Unless you're Cuphead, it's about the best you're gonna get hand drawn. I like all the rabbit imagery. Rabbits have a lot of weird symbolism.
The little girl began to get impatient.
Oh, I'm kicking the grass. I'm so impatient.
The little girl wouldn't let it win. So determined to recover Carol's letter, she followed the mischievous bunny.
fuck. Fuck! Wasn't ready for QTE. Remember when that was the big fucking craze? The big thing everyone was mad about? I think that worked though, all that outrage. Like, I've never seen a QTE. Like, again.
What place is this?
Well, they certainly cut them down anyway. There's no fucking way you're gonna get a whole boss fight that's just QTE. Look at that layering on the... I just pointed at the screen like you can see, but look at that layering with the flowers in her. That's some high quality shit right there. You don't even get that in Samurai Jack, and that's a fucking cartoon, you know what I mean?
That
Stay
kite,
focused, player.
it reminded the little girl so much of her friend Carol.
You gotta get
So
that rabbit. You
free
gotta get
and
that
graceful,
letter.
yet tormented, as if by adverse currents, by the other girls at Bunny Hall.
Oh my god.
Oh, and who would you be?
Guys, I'm gonna lie, that owl scared the shit out of me.
Have you perhaps seen a bespectacled bunny?
Even the owl ignored her question and just stood there, staring at her, with those eyes, red like blood.
If your
But the
blood's that
little
color-
girl had no time to waste. She had to track down the bunny, and so she began to follow in its tracks.
Trying to find a balance between friend who keeps talking during the movie and like actual commentation of this cool game that I found. I got nothing to say. That shit was horrifying. My fucking health bar. I need that for stuff. How'd I know? There he is. Fuck. Get his ass. I'm gonna fucking get you, boy. The birds call me princess, and this is how you treat me, you fuck-ass rabbit. Because it's to be expected.
No!
Just with the color thing.
My
A
letter!
fucking bottle? What is wrong with you?
And the girl, filled with a chilling sensation she could not explain, dove into the water.
That's just horrible. Oh my god. I gotta keep looking down at the controller. Using the Stop fucking doing that. Dude, this cave sucks. Dude, this cave is ass. I'm gonna touch that. I'm gonna touch that. Oh, fuck. god. What was that? You guys still into le? I am. I go lesi all the time. Oh. Whoa, shit! Notice that I'm not dead from the fall. Still don't have that bottle. The letter, rather. I'm sure that's important to the theme of the game. This is looking better. Me and my big mouth. Oh my god. Is that supposed to happen? No, great. Oh shit, I'm gonna... That was nice. Very lovely lady on the, you know, whatever, democratic, Dude, that guy's fucking evil.
So the little girl fell, and fell once again.
You should go to that website too, actually. What was it? PA
And while the man with the tar hat stood grinning, her thoughts drifted to that mysterious figure in the window of Bunny Hall, who silently stood watching her as she was swallowed up in her abyss.
Don't give me that shit.
And this is how our story begins. A letter, a roar, then a daring plunge, and a little girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and cold of which she was a part.
Miss Benton, I am pleased to note that my voice is so soft that it encourages restful sleep in class. Would you be so kind as to share your wisdom on today's topic with your fellow classmates?
There was a man made of tar, an owl, and a bunny with glasses.
Such impertinence. Home economics, ladies' etiquette. Chapter 9. Be always beautiful, perfumed, and impeccable.
I can't believe these. Well, I can't believe that these.
All of you young women of
That's
today
fucking
are
crazy.
privileged to witness the deeds of the great
Like,
men of
humanity's
your
ever not
era.
that fucking
The
crazy.
grand discoveries, the phenomenon of
I think it's a white person
industrialization,
thing. That might be weird to say, but
progress.
as a white guy,
Soon you will be wives and then
White
mothers
people
of
are
great
fucking
men who
weird.
will go down in history. And you, Miss Benton, make fun of it. This establishment, too, if events continue to transpire as hoped, will undergo important developments, and you will be the first to benefit from them. Why, ladies?
A portion of Bunny Hole was conceded to a corporate collective in order to form a small branch, thereby taking advantage of the area's greatest resource, rabbits. This will not only bring new luster to the estate in this region, but also new jobs.
Very good, Miss Vicky Trant. At the very least, Lana has grasped the rabbit matter. In this regard, our dear Frank reminds us that it is strictly forbidden to venture beyond the walls of the park. The disinfestation work will resume tonight after the strong winds of recent weeks. Remember, not to be overwhelmed by the explosions. It's all perfectly normal. The soil is blasted with charges and the rabbits forced out of their burrows.
Seems a bit extreme.
Who did it? Miss Benton! I'm weary of you, miss.
Fucking basement.
Ungrateful, arrogant troublemaker. Why is it so difficult for you to behave like all the others? The clock is ticking furiously, and you are a woman now. Therefore, it is high time you learn to behave like one, or accept the consequences of your ridiculous transgressions. You will help Miss Mildred with the chores. When you are done, ring the bell, and you will be allowed to return to your accommodation. But until then, don't even dream of leaving this place.
This, for the little girl, was now the norm. Targeted by Vicky and the other girls, or simply scolded by the matrons of Bunny Hall. Like Miss Hinman and her nauseating perfume. She constantly repeated herself sadly, "No, I don't want to grow up. I don't want time to flow furiously anymore. It would have been so nice instead to be able to take it back to when Carol was still there."
It would be better to shed some light.
Shed some light. Type shit. Recording. Pause.